Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Saturday Speed Builds. We are back, and we are fixing a karaoke bar. This is so out of my comfort zone and so weird for me. Almost every build that I've been doing recently is out of my comfort zone, not gonna lie. But, we're just going with it, honestly. I don't know what to do in this case. I've never made a karaoke bar, and I probably won't ever again. No, I'm joking. It was actually really fun to make. I have actually had a lot of fun trying to make these new styled builds. I have never tried anything like this before, and I was ready. And honestly, what better time to try some random build that you've never done before, except when you're pre-recording? Best time, honestly, because I'm brilliant. If I just made a bunch of Suburbans, it would have taken me 4 hours to do, but instead, I decided to make a karaoke bar, which I don't know how to do, and so I was messing around with stuff the entire time. It's fine. So pretty much my whole idea about this was one side, I think they kind of had this idea when they originally made it, but pretty much one side is the original building, and then the other one has kind of been modernized. It has more modern windows and stuff like that, but it's still the same build. I actually didn't change the outside of the build at all. I got rid of the ugly columns. But that was about it. I actually kept the outside of the build pretty similar because I kind of like the style of it. I just changed the windows because their window choices were not good and in horrible places. Also, I changed the height. Come on. Who needs large height? Someone explain this to me. I don't understand how you do large, tall wall height. I'm a tall person. So it makes sense if I did tall wall height. Hello, so this is me editing. I look terrible, ignore that. But pretty much, that was the stupidest thing I've ever said. Literally the stupidest thing I've ever said. How can I be so dumb? Those don't correspond together, so ignore me. We're just having a time, honestly. But pretty much, I put ladders to each level and made them all short wall height. That's kind of all I changed about the build. Because what they had, I changed the entire interior, but I'm saying the style. Because they had it where you can only go on the bottom floor, even though they had 3 floors to it. So I was like, you know what? I don't really want to put a huge staircase in the middle of it, but I do want to fix it. I wanted to make it where you could go to at least 2 of the spots. Or levels, is what I was trying to say. Which I did succeed at. I made all 3. And as you go up, they get more exclusive. So, the bottom floor is kind of a bar area. And then with, a bunch of activities and stuff you can do. There's a place to go painting. Where you could paint on the wall. Murals that came in City Living. So I put one of those on the wall, and there's a little dance floor and a DJ place, because those are things that you can't really fit into houses. And so I try to put them in community lots, because I know that you want to be a DJ, but sometimes you can't fit that huge thing in your house. So I made it a priority to fit it in here, because it's really annoying to not be able to do some of the things you think that your sim would actually do just because you can't fit it in your house. So I fit that in here. I got all the bases covered, so many things. And pretty much the second floor is a bunch of karaoke machines. Originally, I think they only had 2 karaoke machines. I fit 6, so I don't know what they were doing. Come on, EA. Fix yourself. That's why I'm fixing all the builds, because you deserve better. We all deserve better than their crappy builds. Some of them are okay, but a lot of them are just not. you know? So that was interesting. We're surviving. Each video on this channel is like just a renovation because I have so many to renovate. So, surviving and not thriving. But we are surviving. I filmed this the same day as I filmed a different video because I'm pre-recording. So, we're just building away, simming away, creating Sims away. Somehow, that was actually more stupid. I just beat the own stupidest things I've ever said. Wow. We're just having a time. Great job, self. That's incorrect. All of that was incorrect. But whatever. I also made it kind of colorful. And my whole plan about it, like originally it looked like really dark and kind of sad. They had like a bunch of different colors, but because it's actually outdoors, the lighting's really weird. And the bottom floor, I like the idea of it being outdoors, but the bottom floor is really, really dark. So I made it where like they had a bunch of different recycled chairs and stuff like that. That was kind of my goal. And I think it worked. Because every chair is different pretty much in the build. Because the whole idea is like they took a bunch of different like recycled chairs and different colors and stuff like that and just threw them all together to make this really fun bar and karaoke place. So that's really fun. So the downstairs is all bar and stuff like that. The upstairs is all the different karaoke machines. And then the very top floor, which is only in like the more old-fashioned side, you can get up by a ladder. And the very top floor is like a very exclusive area, and it has like one of those huge karaoke machines. The other ones are like the small ones. So only the exclusive Sims can go up there. Technically all of them can, but only the exclusive ones can in my eyes. Well, that was like the plan. That's how I made it, at least. I also got to use the university bathrooms stalls, which I almost never get to use. I wish I could use them more, but they just take up so much space. So I just never use them. So I used them in here. I was like, I will use these bathroom stalls. And I did. I succeeded. I used them. So that is a good thing. I actually really like this build. I really like the idea behind it and what they did. I think it was actually kind of a cool build to start with. Ish. They just didn't execute it perfectly. Honestly, like, I wouldn't have mind if I didn't change it, but I think my changes were better. But I don't think that theirs was horrible. Which is saying something, because usually I think that theirs is horrible. So, good job, Sims team, good job. You have a not terrible build. So, impressive. So, honestly, like, good job on you for a not terrible build. Wow, giving the Sims team so much credit. You did an okay job. But if you see in this video, all of the chairs are different. It's a bunch of, like, craziness all happening because, I mean, their building is outdoors. Like, it's where all the crazy Sims go. And they're all... Oh, I remembered. There's also food places outside. So, like those food truck things? They aren't actually food trucks. What are they called? Food stalls, I guess? Those are outside. I put a couple of those outside. So, your Sims can go be at the bar here and sing some karaoke and then go get some food. Because, like, at the bar you can get chips and stuff. But there's so much more to do here. I honestly, I didn't hate what they had before. I just added upon it. I added to it so that you could do more stuff here. Because at community lots, like, my goal in community lots is to put pretty much as you can in there. I didn't put a shower in this one, which I try to put in, like, every community lot, which I know is weird. But if you're, like, hanging out all day at a community lot, you're going to need a shower. And so I try to put those. But, you know, sometimes you just fail. It's fine. It's really fine. But I put almost everything in this build because A, it was a huge build, and B, why not? Honestly, if you're gonna come with your sim here, you're gonna want to have a bunch of stuff because it's just gonna be helpful. So I try to make my things very helpful with lots of different items and stuff like that. So, good job to me. I really don't have a story to say during this voiceover. I usually have a story, but to be honest, I haven't really done much recently because obviously we're all quarantined, but also I've literally just been building all week and playing The Sims all week because I'm pre-recording and that takes so much of your day. So I haven't done anything interesting. I am not interesting. So, you know, it's fine. It is fine. It's fine. It is fine. This is for my save game that will probably never come out. So, sorry about that. Oh, you know what I did get to use in this build that I have literally never used? You know, like those dangly things that come in seasons that are like decorations? I used those all over this build. So that's kind of impressive. I like never get to use those. I don't think I have once used those, but I used them in like 4 different places in this build because they were perfect. Because they add color and they add some fun. Just a all-around fun experience. So, you know, good things. Good times. This build was actually really fun to do. I don't know why I'm like complaining about pre-recording. It's not bad at all. I had a lot of fun making this build, and it was something different. I always do the same thing, so we changed. We did things differently. There are also a bunch of like fun things to do. So let's say you're in a legacy challenge and you have a tiny house and you can't fit anything fun. Come here. Come to this lot. There's a ping pong table. There's dartboard. There's, I don't know. There's so many things. So many different things. Also, you can sing, which is like a really good way to get your fun up. So many different things. At the end, you'll see I had to add a random table in there. There's no explanation for that except literally that it was a requirement to have dining tables. And outside, instead of having dining tables, I used picnic tables because I thought that made a lot more sense. So I just added a random dining table in at the end. So your Sims can sit there and do nothing else. There's no reason to have that there. I have no explanation except that I just had to put a dining table there. So that's just like one weird thing in this, but otherwise it's fine. Also, my whole idea about this was all the different karaoke rooms. There's 6 karaoke rooms, and they're all colorful and fun. All of them have a different color theme and style to them, so it's actually really cool. I was really proud of myself after I did this. Like, they all have the same-ish color bricks, because there weren't that many colored bricks, so I had to use the same ones, but they all have different colors, you'll see. So it was actually really fun doing this because I got to like sort through the colors and pick what I wanted to do. So that was really cool. You know, we had a good time doing this. This is something so out of the ordinary for me, so it was actually really, really fun to do. How many times am I going to say it was really fun to do? If you are ever like kind of bored in The Sims or something, just do something really out of the ordinary for you. Because this one I was like, what can I do that's different from what I have been pre-recording? That's why you'll see a bunch of different videos up on my channel that are coming out the next couple of days. Like, I'm doing a video where I say what The Sims needs to fix and stuff like that. Because I wanted to do a bunch of different things instead of doing the same thing for myself. This was solely for myself, not for you guys. I am a little bit selfish in this case, but pretty much I didn't want to do the same video because I knew that I was filming a bunch of videos this week. I'm filming 6 videos this week. So I knew I was having to do that. So I was like, what can I do that's a little bit different from the ordinary? Which in this case was a karaoke bar instead of doing another house or something. So sometimes do stuff for yourself. Have a little bit of fun with The Sims. Do like a challenge or something. If you want to have fun, do a random challenge, like a 10-minute build challenge, or watch them on YouTube. There are some really good 10-minute build challenges that are so funny. I almost did one of those, but then I'd already filmed this one, and I was like, oh, I should have done a 10-minute build challenge. Those are always so fun. So, good times, honestly. Really fun. Also, tell me in the comments down below which one of these rooms is your favorite. You can do it like based on colors. Like one is a yellow theme. One is like a blue and pink theme. One is like a outdoorsy like green type of wooden style. I think that one's my favorite. Spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure that one's my favorite. One's a red one, one's like an orange one, and the other one is I don't remember what the other one is. So, the other one is some theme, some color theme. I'm very unhelpful, aren't I? Oh, it's like a dark blue, like a bluish purple one. So tell me what room is your favorite. Like I said, I think the outdoorsy, like, leafy green theme is my favorite one. Just because I'm kind of a sucker for green things. I love plants. I love things like that. I am kind of crazy when it comes to those types of things. But, it's fine. It's fine. Also, I really like the orange room. I just think it works. I don't know why. I feel like I would never want to be in there for more than 3 seconds because you'd be blinded. But I think it's a cute room to look from afar. I also really like how I made all of these like a certain theme. Because I've never done anything like that. Like, I've done color themes where, like, some things are certain themes or whatever. But I've never done, like, where each room is a different theme. I know you've probably seen those on YouTube where, like, people do the color challenges where each room is a different color and stuff like that. So it's kind of what I did, but not that because I wasn't randomizing it. It was just, like, as I went, I decided. If you ever don't know what to do into a room, this is what I always think about. Just find, like, one random object that you want to use and then base the entire room off of that. That's always what I do. So, like, if I'm really confused on how I want to furnish a room or whatever, I just pick, like, I don't know, a bed. Or I want to use this painting and then make the room based on those things. And it'll be really easy to do based on those. So that's what I did with all these. I'm like, oh, I really like that painting. So let's make the rest of the build that color, the same color as the painting. So that was actually really cool to do and really fun to do. Also, crazy, very different from how I normally do this, but normal to how a lot of people do this. I did the outside last. Crazy, I know, but I didn't know what to do on the outside and I knew what to do on the inside, so I actually did the outside last. Imagine that. That's crazy to me. Or maybe it was second to last. I don't know. It was close to the end, and it's kind of crazy. I mean, I'd done, like, part of it because I'd done the area where you can get food or whatever. But I hadn't done a lot of it because usually I decorate the outside first. I don't know why that is. I know a lot of people do the outside last, but I usually do the outside first. So, crazy day, honestly, but I know I did it last this time. So, we just had, like, a time when we were building this. This was so different from my normal building style that I just did everything differently. That's just how we roll. That's how we're rolling these days. We're all doing different things these days. We're all sitting in our house and playing The Sims, though, so that's not different. Or, you know what? You can watch all my other videos if you're bored. shout out to my own videos. I'm really plugging my videos, aren't I? I need to stop. This is not my style at all. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. Just ignore me sometimes when I get to this point of filming. I'm just don't know what I'm saying anymore. But do watch my videos if you like this one, because they're a lot alike. Everyone is alike because they're always me sitting behind this desk. Though they do all have different shirts. Every video of mine has different shirts. I am running out of shirts though, so I'm probably gonna have to go back to wearing the same shirt. I just realized today that I've run out of shirts to wear in my video. So, we're just coming to a time. We're doing it, honestly. So, we're all surviving. We're all having interesting things that are happening in our lives. Or not, actually. The opposite. That's why I have no story to say, because I've just been playing The Sims. And you can watch my other videos if you want to see what I've been doing, because that's all I've been doing. I've literally been filming for like 1 billion hours straight. So, I have been filming 1 billion hours a week, but at least I enjoy it mostly. No, I do. I really enjoy filming 1 billion hours a week, but I also enjoy the sun. So, we're going to need to get out after I film this, and we're going to need to go outside and see the sun, because I need to get some sun. This is important. Also, everyone, if you aren't going outside, go outside. This is a pro tip. Drink some water. Go outside. Health is very important. Don't play The Sims all day. Don't be me. This is not good. Don't do this to yourself. Go outside. Get some sun. Be smart. Be healthy. Just do it for me, because I'm asking you to, please. Please. I can't control you, but it's smart. I play a sport. I play soccer. I just had tryouts. I think I made it. I'm pretty sure I made it. I'm actually like 98% sure that I made it. So, I did get some sun this week because I had tryouts. So, actually, yeah, no, it was Monday. So I did get out this week. I haven't been filming all week. I have played a sport. So, not gonna flex, but I was outside for a whole hour this week. Wow, that's great. That is definitely nothing to flex about. Get outside more than me, please. Pro tip, please. For your sanity, for my sanity, I'm gonna go out after I edit this video. So we are coming to the end of the video now. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel and come back next time for another Let's Play episode. Bye, everybody.